All right, let's dive into some of the wildest, most unexpected twists in this U.S. election. The kind of things we've never seen before. You ready? 1. Gen Z's taking the stage. Get this. There's a massive wave of Gen Z candidates stepping up, and it's not just a sprinkle. This is the first time we're seeing a whole generation, raised on TikTok and climate activism, hit the ballots in such force. They're bringing fresh energy and talking about stuff like climate, digital rights, and social justice in ways that really resonate. Second, AI-generated campaigns. Yep, it's real. AI is everywhere in this election. Imagine a campaign where ads, speeches, even the strategy is partly cooked up by an algorithm. It's like sci-fi, except it's happening. Campaigns are throwing AI into overdrive, churning out targeted ads and tailored messaging at lightning speed. 3. Battling misinformation with more AI. With all this AI comes a new level of AI-powered misinformation. But for the first time, we're seeing a real-time battle, with fact-checking squads using AI to keep up. It's like watching a digital duel, each side trying to outpace the other's tricks. 4. Kamala Harris is leading polls. Okay, so here's one for the books. For the first time, a female VP candidate is leading in the polls over a former president. Harris versus Trump, who'd have thought? It's a new frontier, and people are buzzing about it. 5. Climate change isn't just a side note anymore. Climate is no longer that one issue candidates barely mention. It's front and center, with nearly every major voter group listing it as a top concern. It's wild to see this shift, but the pressure is on every candidate to go beyond vague promises and actually put plans on the table. 6. Social media apps. Under the national security spotlight, this year, TikTok isn't just where people go for dances and memes. It's under serious national security scrutiny. With questions about foreign interference, candidates are pushing hard for more transparency, which might just rewrite the rules on data privacy. 7. Virtual voting breaking records. For the first time ever, we've got a huge turnout for virtual voting, especially from folks overseas. And this change means a lot more people are jumping into the election from wherever they are. It's making voting more accessible in a way that could change things for good. 8. Youth voter tsunami. Incoming. Get ready. The under 30 crowd is about to turn out in numbers we've never seen. Young people are fired up, and early data shows they're here for issues like student debt and reproductive rights. This could tip the scales in some serious ways. 9. Campaigning in the metaverse. Yes, really. Candidates are actually holding rallies and town halls in virtual reality. Imagine popping into a meta town hall and meeting a candidate's digital avatar. It's next-level campaigning and shows how far politicians will go to reach the youth vote. 10th. State voting laws in the Supreme Court. Right now, the Supreme Court has an unprecedented number of voting rights cases on its plate. Decisions from these could totally reshape how voting laws work between states and the federal government and change elections for a long time. So yeah, this election, it's rewriting the rule book. We're watching a bunch of firsts that could ripple out for years.